Hello, lovely people. Welcome to my channel, Remus Does Art, and today I am going to be drawing the infamous, the famous Frieren drawing meme. If you haven't seen it, it's basically this weird angle that all the artists are trying to draw this character Frieren in. And it's pretty difficult, but I'm gonna go on a little rant on why I drew it how I did. So if you just look up Frieren meme, you can see a bunch of things pop up, and how everyone interprets this drawing that someone made. And I feel like this is not right to me. I feel like, I have a different idea on how I want to draw the Frieren meme compared to others. And here's my take, okay? So you see the skull here in Frieren, the meme. Other people do it from the perspective of looking up to the chin. So the camera is below and it's looking up. Now, that might be correct, but I have a different thought. I think it's more looking upwards, like her head is up, looking towards the sky. Like, look at the skull, for example. That much aligns with the chin of how they drew it, more than, just looking from below. But I might be wrong. This is just my interpretation. But if you look here, I drew some drawings from both perspectives, from looking up and from under. And I'm just going to compare it on the original meme. See, look here, this is looking below. The chin, I feel like does not, doesn't have that edge. It's not as sharp. Now, looking up, here, I'll compare it here, just drag it. The chin is much more similar. It's more drastic. You're looking up towards the sky. So that's why I kind of went for a different angle than what other people did. But if you just put it on here, it just looks way better. Frieren with a skull would honestly just be cool, but that's not what we're doing today. But yeah, that's why I kind of did it differently than what some other people might do. Okay, now that that rant's over, I can finally continue talking about the drawing that I am currently drawing. And this is a time lapse, and I just really like how it turned out in the end, but getting the angle was really difficult. It took me a really long time trying to figure out how is her head gonna go, how would it look if at this angle, how, and getting her hair and everything. So right now I have it like this, but I do change it a little bit, just like warping it a little bit, but this is how I have it currently, and I just made her face that iconic Frieren face. Everyone loves that face. She just looks pretty cool. Here you can kind of see I did warp the face a little bit just to make it look more realistic. And here I am drawing her outfit. Her outfit I just adore. It looks really good and it's really fun to draw. And I decided to add her staff in there just to make it a little bit extra fun. Maybe she's using her magic and that's why she looks like that, but I don't know. Honestly, I love the show Frieren. It is one of my favorites right now, and I think if I had to pick a character that was my favorite, I think it would be Stark. He's just really relatable on all the mistakes he makes.
Where do you think you're going? You can't leave us to die, Frieren. I don't want to be demon food.
I think he's really funny. Put down in the comments who your favorite character is, and maybe I might draw them too. Not necessarily in this pose, but I'll draw them. Here you can see in my drawing process, I'm kind of trying to change the eyes to make it look, more realistic, but I decided that her tired eyes like that are just really cute and really fun. Now I'm just cleaning up the sketch and just doing some fine lines, just make it look a little bit nicer and cleaner for the coloring. Again, I am fighting with the eyes, I can't make them look right. I think just how I had them before looked really good, so I'll just keep that in. Now here comes my favorite part, the coloring. I just love rendering everything in and just using these colors just to make it really come to life and make it look really fun. I did kind of struggle figuring out what kind of colors I wanted to use because I didn't want to use gray or black to color, to shade her outfit. So I ended up just using like a purple to shade her hair and her outfit just because I thought it looked more lively and colorful and made it look more fun. Honestly, I had a lot of fun doing this drawing because I just loved the show a lot. I think one of my favorite times is, spoilers, is when she got to fight herself, and you just got to see actually how much power this little elf had. And I'm hoping for the next season we get to see more of this powerful Frieren, and I just thought it was really cool. I think in this drawing I'm just trying to capture a peaceful Frieren, enjoying the wind and the world that she's in right now. I had a lot of fun rendering the clothes and just kind of encapsulating, all the folds and stuff. It was a real challenge for me, but it was really fun in the end, and it looked really good. This was a tough drawing for me, not just the angle, but also the coloring, but it was a lot of fun to really improve and learn from this experience. And if you're an artist out there, just keep trying your best, and you will improve. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have anything to say about this drawing, how did I do, comment below. Thank you guys. That's all for me. Have a good day.